Hi, and welcome back to another Papetti Math YouTube video tutorial where I'm going to be teaching you, yes, you, Algebra 1. And in this video, we're going to be looking at our final lesson in the chapter on statistics, which deals with causation and correlation. And it says right here that in statistics, causation refers to an occurrence of one event that results in the occurrence of another event. Correlation, however, refers to the relationship between two events. So we have to be careful when we're talking about whether something is causation, where it causes the other thing to happen, or correlation, where the two things are happening and there might be a pattern between them. So think about the amount of time spent studying for a test and the grade that you receive. While they are related to one another, it is possible to study and receive a poor test grade, or not study and you could receive a good grade. So, since one is not causing the other to occur, these events do have a correlation, but they are not causal. So, in exercise number 1, we're going to determine if the following events have a causation or a correlation. So, time spent exercising and number of calories burned. Well, the time you spend exercising does cause more calories to burn. That is a scientific fact. So we are going to circle causation for part A, because one causes the other to happen. The number of firemen fighting a fire and the size of the fire. Does the number of firemen fighting the fire cause the fire to get larger? And the answer is no. So this is going to be a correlation that it tends to be that when the fire gets larger, more firemen come to it. But that doesn't always mean that as that fire gets larger, it's going to keep increasing and keep increasing and keep increasing to more and more firefighters. There might not be those firefighters available. Or it might just not have that number increase, And part C, we have the number of ice cream sales and the number of ocean rescues. So we saw in a previous exercise that Mr. Freddo's ice cream shop had the number of ice cream sales increase as the temperature went up. So as the temperature goes up, that probably causes more people to go to the beach. And that probably has an effect on the number of ocean rescues there are if there's more people on the beach. So while there might be a correlation between the two, one does not cause the other to happen. If there's a good day of ice cream sales, doesn't mean it's going to cause more ocean rescues. But there's definitely probably a correlation, but there's probably a correlation between those two events. The amount of people in a theater and the amount of tickets sold. So I would say that this one is a causation because the amount of people, as the amount of people in that theater goes up, that's going to cause the ticket sales to go up as well, because we're assuming that everybody's a paying customer in that theater and they did buy their own ticket. So as your number of people in that theater go up, it does cause the amount of tickets sold to go up as well, because each person does need a ticket. So if this was helpful in distinguishing the difference between causation and correlation, please give this video a thumbs up to let me know that this video was helpful to you. You are now ready to go on to exercise number 2, where we talk about correlation coefficients. You can access that by clicking on the link in the video.